Come see my garden, my YouTube channel for gardeners all over the world. And I'd like to talk to you about shade trees in your garden, and especially here with reference to Australian shade trees. So a Grevillea is a species of tree and shrub that we have in Australia that's extremely hardy. Grows in most places, but once again, always check with your neighbours or your local Facebook to see what grows well in your area. Then that stops you from putting something in the ground that's not going to do as well. So for us in a subtropical climate, a Grevillea seems to be really hardy. So this one here is no different. This is a Grevillea robusta silky oak. Now this Grevillea, which is about 1.2 meters tall, and I grew from quite a small plant, has been in the ground now for about a year. It's quite slow growing to establish. However, now I would consider this to be very well established. It's been green the whole time. It'll get a nice thick cover. It'll grow between 10 and 30 meters tall and 10 to 20 meters wide. And I have one in the front garden, so you can see just what this beautiful little tree looks like once it's fully grown. And this is the silky oak after 12 years in the ground. So it's fairly large. Like I say, it will grow 10 to 20 meters tall. So I would hazard this one's about 15 meters tall at this stage. And these are the nectar dripping flowers from this tree. Look at the size of these. Absolutely beautiful. And look at that beautiful deep orange colour. It's really hard to go past a Grevillea robusta silky oak for shade and to attract all the native birds into your garden. So this is a honey gem. It's a fast growing, tall and quite dense Grevillea, a native of course to Australia, and it has lovely silver grey foliage. As you can see, it'll grow 2 to 3 meters wide and up to 6 meters tall, depending on where you live. And it's actually what we call a Grevillea cultivar that originated in Queensland, Australia. Now this honey gem has been in my garden for 2 years, and it's about 4 meters tall, so it's got a little bit of growing left to do, and it's about 3 meters wide. You can see it's nice and dense and beautifully green and filled with flowers. This is the time of year when the flowers start to appear. They're a beautiful yellow to orange colour, about 16 centimetres long they grow, so they're beautiful. And if you want to attract any kind of native birds into your garden, this honey gem is the one that you need to plant. It's beautiful, it's fast growing.